you've decided that you'd like to try a treatment that's a little different. And it feels as if a foot treatment would be the best idea. Your feet feel a little achy, a little heavy. Sometimes in these warmer months, this is normal for you, just because of the humidity and the warmth in the air and the extra walking. It all has an effect. And to have a lovely foot treatment would just lighten everything and make those feet feel a lot fresher and less heavy. Your local salon has some new treatments, and you see that they do a Thai style foot massage. It's something that's quite new. You certainly haven't experienced it before. So you decide to book it. And today is the day. So when you arrive, you're welcomed by the very friendly staff. Take a seat and read a magazine until you're called. When it's time for you to go in, they're so warm and friendly, and you fill out your very simple consultation and they explain everything that's involved. You know it's not going to be the longest of treatments, but it's certainly going to be one of the most relaxing. And once you're sat in your very comfortable chair, you're already introduced to the wonders of this style of foot massage, and it's in the form of a beautiful, fragrant foot bath. It smells of beautiful fragrance, aromatherapy oils, herbs. And it also has some lovely little flowers in it too. And all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy soaking your feet in that beautiful, fragrant water. After a set moment in time, which feels both as if it's been lots and lots of relaxation time, but also feels as if you've been relaxing for no time at all, your therapist arrives, sits across from you, prepares the area, and dries your feet. You're then encouraged to move on to the treatment bed, where she begins to gently apply the massage medium and relax your feet. Again, a beautiful scent fills the room, and the oil feels thick. But again, you can feel the quality in it. It doesn't feel greasy, it feels luxurious. And it feels as if it's just skimming over your skin. Her hands have the perfect balance of feeling light as a feather, but also enough pressure to start to make a difference. As she moves into the Thai style foot massage, she begins to use the acupressure stick. Using it on its side, rolling it up and down the contours of your feet. And the rolling feels strangely relaxing. It's releasing tightness, and you can feel occasional pulls and crunches as it's clearly stretching out all those little bones and ligaments and tendons. Even when there's a pressure applied, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. She's also rolling it up and down the top of the foot, rolling it on the underside. She's also using finger manipulations, working in tandem with the stick to work on areas that really need that extra care and attention. She then uses the stick almost in a vibrational capacity, vibrating up and down the inside of the foot. It's almost like a scraping movement, but it's a very gentle scraping movement because the acupressure stick is so smooth. And she's working in between the toes, twisting the stick, moving it along the toes, vibrating, twisting, scraping. It doesn't tickle, it doesn't hurt. It feels as if it's moving lymph, it feels as if it's stimulating circulation. You enjoy the feeling of the stick twisting and turning over your toes, moving over the top, sliding down the side, twisting in between and moving to the next one. And as she moves to the littlest toe, she then begins the same process on the outside of the foot, vibrating the stick, sliding it up and down the contours of the foot, almost like a gua sha scrape, but not in the slightest bit uncomfortable. She follows the direction backwards, going exactly where she came, working this time from the littlest toe, sliding all the way over each toe, up, around and down, until she gets back to the starting point on your big toe. And then she repeats on the other side, mimicking all of the movements on the other foot. And then she takes the stick and holds it more like a pen and works on the pads of each toe, moving up and down, very gently, almost scraping again, using the tip of the acupressure stick and then the side, stimulating the nerve endings, boosting the circulation, releasing any tightness. There's no tenderness in your feet, and again, a move that you thought would tickle does not tickle at all. It just feels very releasing, very relaxing. And then she takes the acupressure stick, supporting the toes, works on the underside of the foot, twisting, turning, stretching, releasing. Sometimes it feels as if she's almost drawing with the acupressure stick, but you know that it's to do with pressure points, meridians, reflexes. You're just so happy to enjoy the sensations and trust in your therapist. You feel yourself becoming more sleepy. You could easily doze. But when she begins to work briskly over the underside of the foot, using the full length of the stick, covering the entire underside, from top to bottom, toes to heel. It's just enough to keep you awake. And then she supports your heel with one hand as she applies gentle pressures with the stick, almost like dabs with the edge of the stick, tapping movements, tapping all over the heel, making sure that all nerve endings are equally stimulated. She repeats on the other foot, and then she effleurages to finish. And when it's complete, your feet are covered. You're encouraged to relax and take a moment for yourself to enjoy the full benefits of your foot massage. And when it's time to move, your feet feel as light as air. It feels strange putting on your socks and shoes again. But you feel so happy that you tried this treatment. You're also offered a lovely herbal tea just to enhance the spa treatment and all the luxuries that go with it. And you take this at a leisurely pace, and you promise yourself that you're going to treat yourself more often. And when you go back out to reception, you book this treatment again. It's been a joy. It's been incredibly relaxing. You can feel the benefits already, and you can't wait to experience it again. And as you leave, you cannot wait until next time. And in the meantime, you're going to make sure that you look after those feet and do some of your own DIY massages at home, because this feels too good to leave it for the occasional treat.